Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing, doing swatches and a tutorial with this palette in here, that it's the Pat McGrath Mothership Divine Rose. For the people who don't know me, my name is Leonor. I'm a makeup artist, a makeup lover and a makeup enthusiast, and here in my channel you can always find videos about makeup reviews, makeup tips, makeup tutorials. Today we are going to be testing the Pat McGrath Mothership VII Divine Rose, and I'm really excited because it's the first time that I'm trying Pat McGrath formula in terms of eyeshadows. The only product that I have, it's a lipstick. I bought my palette on Sephora Portugal and it costs €125.90. I bought mine on Black Friday, so I know that it was a little bit less. I wanted to try this palette for a little while since the Pat McGrath brand is on Portugal, and now we have it on my hand and I'm going to tell you all about this one next. Here you have the palette. I'm really excited to try it. I think like the packaging is so beautiful. They have this box that it's like paper that has these roses and eye look that you probably can create with the palette. I think that it's very cute that they have all of this packaging outside. The palette itself, it's also beautiful. I think that it's very luxurious. It's like all black and it says Pat McGrath Labs and all of their symbols. It's so beautiful, and in the back it's gold, so I think that it's like very subtle but very luxurious, and like the packaging, it's so heavy. This one calls for luxurious and all of that. That's what it reminds me. When we open the palette, we have here the 10 shadows, and for me, I think that the color scheme is very beautiful. That's why I decided to chose this one of the palettes that Pat McGrath has. It has a brown shadow, it has pink shadows, it has this gold that it's so beautiful, this one that it's white, but when the light touches it turns like lilac. So I'm really excited to try this one. And like the mirror, it reminds me of like a diamond or something like that. It's so beautiful, the palette. Like, this is the first time of me trying Pat McGrath palette, so I'm really excited to see the power of the shadows, to see if they are good or not. But I hope they are, because this one was a little bit pricey. I'm really excited to try and put all of this on my eyes. But first I want to do swatches of the shadows so we can see well the colors and also the pigments when we do the swatch. The swatches were very easy to do. I just went with my finger and got the shadows and put on my arms, and like they slide very well like butter, and the pigmentation of them are crazy. The matte ones have a lot of pigmentation, so I'm really excited to try it on my eyes and see what it's going to turn out, and also the look that I'm going to create. I think that the color scheme is also beautiful, but I already told you that, that's why I chose this one. Let's just pass to the part where I apply them on my eyes and see if they are really good. The first shadow that I'm going to use, it's going to be this one in here, and I'm going to apply it. This shadow in here, it has a cool tone, but it's very beautiful. I'm going to now, I'm going to keep my eye on the same tones. So I'm going to pick this one in here. So I'm concentrating my shadow in my outer corner and pushing a little bit to the inner corner. Just to give a little bit more dimension. I'm going to do like a more mauve kind of look, a little bit more dark. So I'm going to pick now this shadow and apply it on my eyelid. Now I'm going to pick this shadow, lighter one, and put it here on the inner corner. And also on my brow bone. Brown shadow with my eyeliner brush and put it on my waterline. Now with this blending brush for details, I'm going to pick this one and put it here. The eye look is done. What I'm going to do now is just put my mascara, and I will be right back to tell you all about this palette. The mascara is already applied, so let's talk about the palette. As I told you, I loved the color scheme of the palette. I think that it has amazing shadows in terms of colors. The gold speaks to me, this one as well, because of all of the glitter, even though I didn't use it today. Today I was more into a mauve kind of look, dark kind of look, but we are going to have a look with this one, of course. I'm going to do a video of me doing several looks with this palette, so I can try the other shadows and tell you my opinion about them as well, and also to share with you looks that you can do with this one. In terms of like the shadows itself, when I did the swatches, I thought that the shadows were very creamy, very easy to like put on my skin. I think that they like slide like butter, and the matte ones have an amazing pigmentation, as I told you. I think that this palette has a lot of quality. Now I'm going to tell you like a little bit about each of the shadows. Let's start with the first that I applied, that it was this one. I think that this one, as I told you, is a cool tone shadow, but very easy to blend, very beautiful. In here it seems a little bit more rose, with a little bit more of a pink undertone, and on the eye it looks more gray. But I think that it's a beautiful shadow. The other one that I used next was this one in here, that it has like a mauve kind of tone, beautiful. This one has a little bit of shine, not like this one in here or this one or this one, something very discreet. So I think that it was also an amazing shadow. The color is so beautiful. Then I decided to pick a little bit of the brown one, just to give a little bit more of a dark look to the outer corner of the eye, and I think that it looked very beautiful, very easy to use as well, very easy to blend. Like all this one, and this one were very easy to blend, very easy to apply on the eye. That's what we want, because like the price of this one, this had to be very good. In terms of this one that I also used, I think that like it has a little bit of a shine, but like so beautiful. I hope that you can see there on the camera. It's such a beautiful shine. It has like little shines that are more on the white tone, very beautiful. And the other one that I used, that it was this one, the last one that I used, very beautiful as well. It has like that pearled tone that it like looked amazing. It's very beautiful to use on the inner corner of the eye and also on the brow bone. That it was where I used it. I think that the look turned out very beautiful. Like the colors combine all of them very well, so I'm happy with the look that I created. I think that it looks very beautiful. In terms of the quality of the shadows, I think that they are amazing. I think that they have so much quality. I really love the Natasha Denona palettes. I think that they are amazing. I did a review on the Natasha Denona Biba palette on the last week, so if you want to see that video, I can link it up here so you can go and see that as well if you haven't seen it. And I think that this one is very similar to the quality of the Natasha Denona. Of all of the palettes that I have tried, maybe my favorites are the Natasha Denona, and I think that this one can compete with the Natasha Denona. Of course, I want to try it more, and I think that with the other video that I'm going to do, like doing other looks with this palette, that's going to help me see if this is as good as the Natasha Denona, because with the Natasha Denona I'm already familiar with the formula, and with this one I'm not, because it's the first time that I'm trying Pat McGrath formula, and I think that with the other video I can give you more of my opinion about the palette. So I give you all of my opinion about my first time trying this one. I hope that this video was helpful to you. I want to know what you thought about it. If you would like to try this palette, or if you have already tried this one, or if you have any other palette from Pat McGrath, what you think about the palettes, tell me all down there in the comments area. If you like this video and if you don't want to miss any of my other videos that I'm going to post on my YouTube channel, don't forget to go down there and click on the subscribe button and also on the ring bell. And if you like this one, don't forget to also click on the thumbs up. I'm also going to leave down there the other social media that I use, so you can go there and follow me as well. I really hope that you like this one. Thank you so much for being here, for watching my video until the end, and now I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!